It's brought to you by allaboutmkim.org, the MKIM's knowledge base.
The number of people killed by militant attacks in Pakistan over the past 12 months is up almost 50%. The Pakistan Institute for Peace Studies said the number killed by violence was up by a factor of 14 at 12,600. Most died in political clashes, tribal feuds and border skirmishes. But 2010 has started with real fears over terrorism, especially what's brewing in the country's main commercial centre, the port city of Karachi. Police say the recent explosion in a slum building highlighted how increasing number of Taliban militants and their weapons are in the city, preparing unknown acts of violence. From Karachi, the BBC's Aleem Maqbool.
The New Year's already been a miserable time for scores of people in Pakistan's biggest city. Yasmin lost her brother and 3 other relatives in a bombing in the centre of Karachi.
My children are so disgusted with everything. They had been always telling me to leave Pakistan.
Yasmin's family members were killed in an attack on a religious procession. Her teenage niece was recording the event on her mobile phone when the blast happened. 43 people were killed. The girl who took this footage lost both her parents. Soon after, arsonists also set fire to one of Karachi's biggest centres of commerce, Bolton Market. Hundreds of traders like Usman Sharif lost their businesses. I couldn't save any stock or money, he says. I have no idea how we're going to survive. Why couldn't the authorities protect us? The politicians fear that militants will target Karachi much more in the future.
They realize that whatever they do there in all over the Pakistan, they could not destabilize Pakistan, they could not damage Pakistan. But if somebody comes and hit the backbone of Pakistan's economy, which is Karachi, which generates 70% of the country's revenue alone, then definitely Pakistan is going to get affected.
As well as the country's banking headquarters and ports, the stock exchanges here. But with the instability in Pakistan over the last couple of years, the trading halls become much quieter.
Trading activity has collapsed. Because of this, the business community and the people in Karachi are on shaky grounds and they don't know what's going to happen in a couple of months.
And leaders in Karachi say they've worried for some time about the city's increasing Talibanization, particularly in the poorer and evidently more neglected districts. The authorities say that Taliban militants are hiding in this very area. They say that while army operations against the group are going on in the northwest of the country, the militants are fleeing south to places like this in Karachi, endangering the stability of Pakistan's commercial hub. Police say they recently recovered these explosives after a gunfight with militants, including one of the most powerful suicide jackets Karachi's bomb disposal teams ever come across. The men who owned these explosives were caught and are being interrogated, but police say there may be hundreds more militants in the city already. The police say the threat's growing immeasurably by the day. The divide between rich and poor here and the local political infighting isn't helping, and all adds to the feeling that this is a city perched on a time bomb. Aleem Maqbool, BBC News, Karachi.